All right, guys, we're hitting lower lows again. I just figured I'd go live, just based on what's happening. I guess we'll find out if it was worth going live or not. If you're watching this as a playback, you're going to be able to look at the time codes and stuff, guys. But looks like the price is pushing down again. Guys, I just figured I'd go live just because we're pushing down lower, hitting lower lows once again, guys. So on Bitfinex now, we're at 4,813. We're hitting lower lows, guys. Prices are moving down again. So we are, continuing the spiral down. Let's see. I just went live. I don't know if this was even a great time to go live. Maybe we bounce back here. I don't know. But I just saw that we broke below support, and I'm curious to see what the market does here now that we are falling below. So let's see what happens here, guys. I'm not sure. Guys, this live stream is not going to be as long as the one I did earlier today. Earlier today, I did one that was almost like 5 hours long. I don't know, guys. This live stream might be 30 minutes. Maybe it'll be an hour. I don't know. I just want to see, we're breaking lower, guys. Prices are falling again. So we're gonna watch it. We're gonna see what happens here. Let's see how this goes, guys. Let's see how this goes. Obviously, the downward pressure is kicking in again. Of course, we want to, bulls are going to want to see some, some real buy action happening here to create a real low. Bitfinex is showing 4,840. But we're going to see, guys, we're going to see what kind of volume comes in here. We just broke into a lower low. Brandon says, or Crypto Dog says, will Roger Ver win? Well, I think he already lost, guys. I think he screwed himself. 2K Kev, what's up, guys? Craig, what's up? Here, Crypto Cali, let me give you this moderator. I trust Crypto Cali. He's actually my original. Crypto Cali is like the first guy who ever watched this channel. Craig Neve is pretty close. Who else we got in here? He's got a weatherman voice. Maybe I do. I don't know. I'm just commentating, guys. This is what I've been expecting all year. So, I'm just commentating on what's happening. Did I get rid of? I think I got rid of. Oh no, it's all still here. Okay, cool. I think what I drew here earlier is still here, or is it not? Yeah, that price channel. Okay, so we were looking at this price channel, guys. If you remember at the end of the stream earlier, the price tried to get out, and it did. It had a little bit of a false breakout, and we sort of tried, bulls were trying to build resistance on the top resistance line, trying to turn this into a support line. And obviously that failed, and this little trend here also failed, and we just snapped right down, coming close to the bottom of this channel once again, guys, hitting a lower low, creating new lows, guys. I don't really see any support coming. Guys, for most of the stream today, earlier today, I was saying to you guys that I don't think it's a good time to buy. And, this is a result of everything that's happened today. Prices are still falling. But we'll see what happens here, guys, if the bulls can make a pushback or not. Here, we're looking at the 3-minute now. Beat Mania? No, I don't really sleep too much. No, I'm just kidding. I do. I just go to bed a little bit late. Yeah, Light Toshi is saying, you are a real crypto YouTuber. Most crypto YouTubers don't have anything to say right now. Well, guys, it's because they've been just telling a lot of crypto YouTubers, guys, their predictions are based on what they want, not what they think is most likely. It's what they want, and that's why they're wrong, right? That's that's the problem with a lot of these crypto YouTubers is they do what they tell you what they want to happen, not what they really think is going to happen. Hipster BTC, what's up, guys? What's going on? IMTC TV, make me a mod. Yes, I can do that. Don't do anything stupid. I know IMTC TV personally, so that's why I'm making him a mod. So let's see, guys. Breaking into lower lows once again. We're going to see how the market reacts, that we are, pretty much still in this free fall with no end in sight, guys. No end in sight. And this is why I keep telling you guys not to buy, because I just see lower prices. Right? Beatmania drops the $3 in. Buy yourself a coffee. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Any donations, guys, I appreciate that, man. Beatmania also has been, watching my channel for a while now. Much appreciated, Beatmania. So we're kind of just standing on the edge of the cliff here, guys, waiting to see what the market decides to do. Yeah, I mean, Jerk is saying it's beautiful to see this market. Well, it's beautiful to just see Bitcoin do anything. While having seen Bitcoin do nothing all year long, it's nice to see just anything happen, really, at this point. You guys, I mean, like a lot of people are wondering, like, why is this happening? Well, and they're blaming the Bitcoin Cash fork. Well, I mean, yeah, I guess the Bitcoin Cash fork was a catalyst, kind of pushing us off the edge. But this, in my opinion, was the inevitable. This was always going to happen. Just we didn't, the timing was unsure. But now, guys, now the market is obviously on edge, looking for a bottom at this point because people are unsure. They don't know what the bottom is going to be. And the volume, the volume tells us that, right? The volume tells us that the market doesn't know what the true bottom is. And I don't think it's 4,800, as some YouTubers said. I don't think it's going to be 4,800. If it was, we would have seen some nice rebounds by now. And we haven't seen that yet, guys. XRP will flip into Bitcoin? Nah, I don't think so, guys. I don't think so. The one thing I find weird about XRP is that the bankers, they made it for banks. So why don't they keep it private? Why are they giving it to the public? It's because they're trying to make money, guys. They're trying to make money off of us, right? If why the banks don't want to intermix with the public. Like I mean, in reality, I think they would rather have a private, crypto system of their own. But I think the reason they made it public was to essentially make money off of people in the market, knowing that a lot of crypto investors don't do any research and they kind of just throw their money at things, and they knew that, guys. They knew that going in. Looks like we're getting some more selling here, coming to heading towards the bottom of that channel we've been following. Nothing to see here. Also going to be a moderator. So let's see, guys. Let's see where the market can find any temporary support. We haven't found any temporary support. If you remember, for most of you, if you guys were here earlier today, we had this, we were watching this price channel. We had a bit of a false breakout earlier. After I ended the stream, the price pushed up here, had a false breakout, and tried to build on top of the channel. And we just I was just watching this happen. And the price just kept going lower and lower and lower. And then it fell below this. And I was like, I guess I go live. And I just went live. So that's my story for tonight. We're hitting lower lows, guys. So I might as well be live. But might as well look at it. So actually, I guess Bitfinex is breaking into a lower low right now, it seems. Yep, Bitfinex major volume coming in right now. Bitfinex at 4,800 exactly. Let's see how the market reacts. $4,800 exactly right now on Bitfinex. And we just snapped below, guys. We're now below 4,800. 4,788. Brandon Kelly says, I don't feel good. Yeah, a lot of people don't feel good right now. I mean, I feel fine because I've been expecting this. And, you know, it's good for me. It's good for my channel. But I can see why a lot of people wouldn't feel too good. IMTC TV says, is this good or bad? Well, it depends on who you are. Depends on what you want. So Bitstamp just hit 4,614. Is the market going to try to put in a lower, push lower? Looks like we're pushing lower again. Yeah, guys, I don't know. I mean, like, it doesn't seem like there's any confidence. It doesn't seem like anyone wants to risk their money at these price levels. Just doesn't seem like, why would you? I mean, if a lot of people think the prices are going lower, I mean, Shiba, like, I could short Bitcoin, but I mean, first off, I don't want to use BitMEX. I don't want to have to set up a VPN and, you know, fake my identity on the internet to trade. Like, I don't know. I don't feel like there's any really reliable places to make short or to take short positions at. And plus, I don't trust BitMEX. It's just, guys, I made money on the bull run, so I might as well just sit back, focus on YouTube, focus on making good predictions, and buy back when we hit a good price. I mean, I don't like to trade all the time. Like, guys, like as confident as I am in my predictions, like, of course, I'm still kind of like scared to short Bitcoin just because it's so manipulated, guys. Like, I don't know. Like, it just, I'd rather just wait, guys. I'd rather just wait for lower prices. Honestly. At this point, might as well just wait. So hitting 4,600 now on Bitstamp. I kind of want to look at Coinbase Pro to see where Coinbase Pro is at. 4,595. Coinbase Pro. Of course, guys, we're looking at the 1-minute candles here. This is not yeah, things look a little exaggerated here, but of course, if we back out, I mean, it looks like this. So we're looking very close up, guys. I just want to see if it looks like we're putting in a low at this point or not. So yeah, guys, nothing to see here saying BitMEX is such a scam. Guys, I don't trust it. I don't want to put my money. I don't want to give them my money. Like, I don't. Guys, when you take a short position on BitMEX, you're giving BitMEX control of the market. You're giving them the control to manipulate you and to make, you know what I mean? Like, they can make a lot of money off of people that are taking you know, leveraged short positions. It's so easy for them to manipulate. And plus, guys, at this point, it's far less stressful and much more enjoyable for me to just watch the things that I'm trying to predict rather than have to worry about trades every day. Like, I think I'm missing some chat, guys. So I can't make everyone a moderator. Just so you know, like, there's a lot of people in here that, like, I've seen many times, and I just don't want to make everyone a moderator. But maybe at some point, like Alex L, I've seen you a million times. I'm just not gonna. Nothing against you, dude. I just don't want to make everybody a moderator right now. Yeah, BitMEX. What didn't they cancel Tone Vase's account? All right, guys, we're pushing lower, making lower lows again. CryptoWatt is being really laggy right now. I need to reload this. So Bitstamp is at 4,584. And so that's, and Bitfinex is at 4,750. Yeah, guys, my last stream blew up, guys. It was like the biggest stream I ever had. I definitely don't expect this one to be anywhere near that at this time of night, but I guess we'll see. You know, maybe something crazy happens. Jose is closing his shorts. I guess you're making money then. Nothing to see here says they canceled Twinvay's account and had about 900 affiliate references to them. So they were so brutal to him. Damn. I wonder why. Thank you, Craig. Yeah, guys, we just hit 2K subs on the the stream before. Guys, we're just free falling, guys. I mean, we're just hitting lower lows, pushing lower, no end in sight right now. It's kind of, I mean, it's honestly, even for me, it's kind of weird to watch this and just be like, yeah, guys, no support. We're just going lower continuously. Like, I don't know. I don't think anyone really expected it to play out in this way. But we'll see, guys. I mean, you never know what the whales are planning to do. You never know if they're going to step in and make some, knock the price up. Who knows, right? But in terms of long-term support, guys, long-term, I don't see any significant support right now. Looks like we were getting a little bit here, but I don't know, guys. It has to be a lot more to make a real turnaround. Let's see, guys. In terms of what's happened today, we did go pretty low, so any upward movement here wouldn't really surprise me. This line you see across your screen was the previous low, I believe, from earlier. From earlier in the day, right? So, since I started the stream, we've come down this far. We fell basically $100, from the previous low point. So we'll see what the bulls try to do here, if they can really even do anything, if there's enough confidence at this level. We'll find out soon. You guys, in the description of the video, there should be a link, Crypto Watch. Papa, Shelly, I mean, what made this happen or who? That's the question of the century, right? I mean, I'm sure everyone would like to know that, It's hard. You can't really make that call. All planned? Yeah, I do agree with that, guys. I mean, the people who own the most Bitcoin definitely planned it out. So, I mean, you could probably take a guess, right? I mean, it's either Satoshi, the Winklevoss twins, like Fundstrat, those groups. I don't know. Maybe John McAfee has a lot too. I have no idea. Yeah, guys, I like this site better than TradingView as well. So, guys, again, we're looking at the 1 minute here. So if we back out to like the 5 minute, this is what we're looking like. Of course, I started this stream. We fell down, from 48.60 about to 47.50. So there is some buy action happening now. Finally, a little bit of relief, but again, like we had just as much happen here, and it didn't end. It was not, it didn't end up being any long-term support. So this doesn't mean too much right now, but of course we'll see what happens. When there's a lot of volume, guys, CryptoWatt is a little bit glitchy. That's the only problem I have with it. It does these weird things with the candles when there's a lot of activity. That's a glitch I feel like they need to fix. But other than that, they're great. $2K in like 24 hours. Damn. I mean, yeah, at this rate, who knows? Yeah, see, I mean, the bulls need some follow through, right? They need to actually like follow through with some more buy action. Guess it's not going to happen here either. Most likely going to continue to fall again. Seems like, right? I mean, looking at the volume, guys, not too much going on, especially in comparison to what's been going on, right? Looking at the volume here, guys, and really not too much going on. Not yet. That could change. Caprithio, what's up? Shiva, how's it going, guys? Brandon Kelly, that's hard for me to guess where Bitcoin's going to be in 5 years. I have to see where the price bottoms out, you know. I gotta see what the environment's like, how the industry is progressing. For me to try to make a 5-year prediction right now, that's like it's just I wouldn't be able to. You saw Big Fish sell 475 Bitcoin and sold it from a range of 5,640 to 5,605. Did the price drop like immediately, like from 5,640 to 5,605? Still looking for the volume, guys, and this is why in the stream today I was not really, I wasn't suggesting that buying was a good idea. For this particular reason, you really don't think that we are bouncing up anytime soon. Again, we just touched on the bottom of this channel that we've been trading in, right? And every time we touch the bottom, so far, every time we touch the bottom, we come back to the top. We broke out of it here, and we came to the top of the channel here, had a false breakout, and fell right back down just now, guys, and just touched the bottom of the channel. So based on what's happened, guys, touching the bottom of the channel, we usually bounce back up. That could happen again here, but we'll see. There's a lot of sell volume here as well. So we'll see, guys. I don't know if we might have another moment like this that we saw earlier in the stream earlier. We have snapped below the channel. Very possible at this point, but we'll see. Michael C, what's up, man? This is SAI says this is a joke. Every trader in the market said 6,500 would be the base. Well, I didn't say that. Yeah, now, guys, now we just got to wait and see what happens. Now we just got to wait, see. I mean, really not that much buy action, though. Oh, yeah, let me check that. Let me reload Coinbase Pro real quick first. CoinMarketCap. Let's see. 81 billion for Bitcoin. Yeah, hipster. I'm looking at that now. Okay, total market cap is now at 155 billion, guys. This market is getting drained. It's getting drained right now. Just looking at the biggest losers today. Chainlink is also down a ton. As I said on Twitter, guys, if Bitcoin goes down, Chainlink's going to go down. A lot of people didn't believe me. A lot of the big Chainlink people out there were like, "Oh, it's gonna go away. It's gonna break off from Bitcoin and go on its own thing." I'm like, probably not. I even said it in my video, guys. Probably not a good time to buy Chainlink, even though I love the project. See, I'm the kind of guy that loves cryptos and tells you not to buy it because I know you're probably going to lose money. Getting a little bit of a pushback, but still, guys, the volume is really just not here. Where are you at? Where are the bulls at? Come on. I want to see a fight. I want to see like a real fight. We're not seeing anything. I want to see some action, guys. I mean, we're getting action. Don't get me wrong. We're getting some downward action, but market is pretty much just free falling at this point. We'll see, though. all we can do, guys, is wait and see. I mean, we can look historically at what the price has been doing. I mean, at this, the level that we just fell below was that resistance point, that 5,000 resistance points. Yeah, guys, as I said in the stream earlier, I think the next major support level is going to be 4,200, right? I've talked to a lot of people that thought it was going to be 4,800. And I was telling them, guys, look at the volume profile tool. If you look at the volume profile tool on TradingView, if you have TradingView, you'll see that 4,800 is not very significant, but 4,200 is pretty significant. And under 4,200, you have 2,500. So, if we can't find any support here at 47, anywhere from 46 to 4,800. It's going to be either 4,200 or 2,500 based on the volume profile tool. Vincent says, I'm not going to sleep. Well, if you own cryptos, yeah, I guess you probably won't be able to sleep. Michael C says he's so nervous. My whole life is in Bitcoin. That's tough, man. That's tough. So let's see what happens here, guys. Can we get support or not? Again, like 4,800 is really not, in my opinion, it's just not a major support level. I think that's why we're not seeing support here. Just even historically, guys. Just from a historical perspective, 4,800 is not really like a major point to be looking at. And plus, another thing to keep in mind is, guys, we just created some major downward momentum. We just got in it, right? We just entered this downward pressure. So expect it to last a little bit longer than a day, right? A lot of people want the bear market to be over now, but we just started kicking in with this downward pressure, guys. Expect it to last, at least a week or something, at least a good amount of time. Bear markets don't just end in a day. That's just the harsh truth. Love you, bro. Michael, I love you as well, and I hope you're hanging in there. I hope you are doing at least kind of okay. I know this is tough if you are holding Bitcoin. All right, let's see. We might be falling lower, guys. No end in sight right now. Looking at Bitfinex on the 3-minute chart, just trying to see if we can find a low, guys. That's why I'm looking so close. Most of you guys already know that I'm a long-term person, but I'm just looking to see if we can find support. Big sell orders coming in. Probably going to snap lower here. And there we go, snapping lower. Many times, what's up, many times? He says, I'm missing some chat, but many times says YouTube experts are looking for RSI for re-entry. Guys, these people that rely on indicators really just, they shouldn't make me mad, but they do. It's just ridiculous, guys. How much weight they put on the indicators. Guys, look at all that trading happening right here. Let's see what happens. Are people trying to get their orders filled? Are people selling? We'll find out soon. Lots of activity right here at this level. Wait, hold on. Did Bitstamp just fell below? Okay, so Bitstamp's taking a bit of a dip below the channel, which is essentially the channel that Bitcoin's in on all exchanges. So we touched, just barely reached out to the bottom of the channel. So we'll see here, guys. We'll see what happens. So I want to talk about the RSI again. For some people who haven't heard me talk about it yet, I want to discuss that. Also, smash the likes, guys. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Guys, a lot of trading happening right now at this level, but the price isn't moving very much, which is interesting. Guys, this stream's definitely not going to be as long as my stream from today. I'm already tired, but I want to see this play out. All right, so bulls are trying to push back, but let's see if the volume actually appears. I mean, you got large price spreads on low volume is usually not a good sign. Michael says, please don't leave again. B says, real value of something entirely controlled by supply and demand, speculative. Bitcoin was already too high when it was at 32 USD. This guy's really pessimistic. All right, guys, we're getting a bit of a price spread here, but can the volume actually kick in this time? Can we actually get some volume this time? We're going to find out soon. Again, every time we've touched the bottom of this channel, we push back to the top of it. So if history is going to repeat itself, we just touch the bottom of the channel, we're going to find the top of it, right? Just based on what's already happened, right? Of course, if we can't find any support here and we just turn around, I mean, that's obviously very bad. There's no words for that, but we'll see, guys. We had a slight dip below the channel. Just waiting to see if the buyers actually want to step in here or if they are too scared. And I see some fear in the market right now. I don't know if people are willing to step in, but I guess we'll find out soon. Crypto Cali, what a question. Oh yeah, guys, the RSI, that's what I was going to talk about. So, I mean, we are getting a little bit of a bullish pushback now off of this, bottom of the channel. Again, guys, it's happened so many times today. We've had like a nice green candle off the bottom and it just gets rejected again, right? So, in my opinion, it's probably not a great time to buy, but I'm not a financial advisor. Kind of just playing off this channel back and forth is what we're doing the whole day long. This is what we've been analyzing all day. And here we are at the bottom of the channel, getting a tiny bit of support, seeing if we can push back. But anyway, guys, let me talk about the RSI just real quick, just so you guys understand this. I've talked about this a lot. If you guys were here for the other stream, you already heard me say this. People who want to use the RSI to tell them how to make trades all the time, I think are pretty foolish. Because look, guys, Bitcoin was overextended to the upside the entire run, right? So if you were trading based off the RSI, you'd be thinking that, it was just overextended and it's time for a major correction, major pullback. Of course, there's little dips in here, but guys, if you're trading based on the RSI, it's not a good representation. It's not a good way to tell you what trades to make. It's just not a good indicator for Bitcoin, in my opinion, from a long-term perspective. We have an overextended RSI to the upside continuously overextended all the way up, and it kept going up. So why would it be different on the way down? Don't you think it could be the same on the way down, overextended to the downside continuously, and we just keep going down? If it's possible one direction, it's possible in the other direction as well, guys. Support is not here again, guys. It's just crazy. It's just crazy to me. I would really thought we would have had more support here, guys, and just a much faster price snap to the upside. But it doesn't seem like we're getting that. ATC Pilot says a lot of people saying crypto on sale less around this time around. I agree with that, guys. People are just not sure what to do. I think a lot of guys, I got a lot of comments in my stream earlier where people were like, screw you, I give up, I'm selling everything. And I was like, all right, well, I mean, I think that's a lot of people's mindset right now. But yeah, and Mike, see, I also hate the fact that there is that weird price spread, but it's, you know, they're making money off of it. That's why it's there. And Desire, there was multiple people that said, I mean, of course, that one guy was the one who freaked out the most, but there was a lot of people that were saying, like, I give up, like, I'm done, I'm out, see ya. Like, that happened a lot today. This website doesn't let me look at the monthly. I mean, I could just go to TradingView and look at it there. What are the Bitcoin shorts doing? It's weird that there's not much of a change. So here's our monthly, guys. So I'm just looking, let's just make a comparison to the other bear market. I mean, look how far we retraced in 2014, guys. I mean, that spread is pretty similar if we were to go to 2,500. That's like one of the main reasons why I do think it's 2,500. If we are going to have, you know, guys, fundamentally, Bitcoin hasn't changed. You know, it fundamentally doesn't change. So why would the people trade it differently than it's ever been traded? Like, yeah, maybe because there's futures or something, but that's just, guys, all that does is changes where the value is being traded. Like it doesn't even, not even that. It's like, I don't know, guys, even the futures doesn't really change Bitcoin at all. Yeah, I mean, it causes manipulation. It causes some market makers to, you know, manipulate the market. But guys, I think from a long-term perspective, it doesn't really change too much. I think we're going to have a pullback similar in spread. $100K. Yeah, I mean, I'm just comparing these two. I mean, I feel like if we were going to have a similar pullback, guys, we have some more room down to go. And there's like hardly any support coming in here. Sorry, I'm like really tired, so I might be babbling a little bit, but virtually no support. Once again, guys, no support. We're breaking lower, not finding any support. What does that say? What does that really mean, guys? Let's think about it. Like, what does that really mean? All year long, the price would come down to 6,000. We would have nice support come in. The price would bounce back. Everything was great. And now there's nothing. Nothing. What does that mean, guys? What do you guys think that means? Does it mean that the market makers said goodbye and they left, and they're just leaving the rest up to us, letting us screw each other over, panic sell? Or do you think that they're doing this? Do you think that the market makers are causing the sell-off? You know what I mean? Like, what do you guys think just in general? There's all kinds of possibilities. I honestly think the market makers, I don't know, I feel like they're just letting us panic sell and cause a dip and not really taking too much part in it. That's what it seems. The volume is just so low. Getting a little bit of support. But again, guys, where's the volume? I mean, there's just nothing there. There's nothing there, guys. So you guys think, let's see, manipulation, clearing out before the storm. Matt Wick saying I guess you're talking about how there's nothing fundamentally changed. Yeah, guys, but I mean, like, how much is that being used anyway? Like, I don't know. Final shakeout ETF Central coming around the corner. Yeah, I don't know about that either, guys. I mean, maybe. We are getting a pushback here. CryptoWatt being weird and glitchy. So, guys, this line across the screen is the previous low point that we were on. That we hit, I guess, you know, when I was ending the last stream right here. And now we fell below it. And now we're looking to come back above it possibly, but we'll see. We'll see if we get rejected or not. Just bought WAN chain? What the hell is WAN chain? Where did the Dow Jones end? Or close, rather. Looks like we're getting rejected off of that previous low. No volume, guys. There's like nothing here. There's like nothing here, guys. So what is going on? Guys, we're going down like just as fast as we went up last year. Let's see where we're at now. 82 billion, it seems. XRP is holding like a rock. Ethereum's at 143. Oh, Stellar jumped up. Nice. I guess Stellar deserves it, right? I'd rather have Stellar here than EOS, that's for sure. Wait, your hypothetical question? All in Ethereum or Bitcoin when crypto bottoms, hypothetically. All in? What do you mean? This isn't really a question. All in Ethereum or Bitcoin when crypto bottoms, hypothetically. That's not a complete question. I don't know what you mean. Are you saying, like, would you go all into Ethereum or Bitcoin? Is that what you're asking? If I had to pick one, you're saying? Probably Bitcoin. If I had to pick one, I would pick Bitcoin. Guys, Cardano, Tron, they're promising too much, and they're not going to be able to execute on their promises and fulfill their promises. I don't think too much about Cardano or Tron. I think it's just about a bunch of hot air. $100K easily? I don't know about that. To get to 100K, we have to go up 9,000, or sorry, we have to go up $95,000, guys. That's just crazy. Mike, see, you're screaming 100K in the chat. I don't know if I can actually give you a wrench because of that. Yeah, I would, Matt Wick, I would just go with Bitcoin if I had to choose between one or the other. I don't know, guys. You know, because the thing is, Bitcoin works and it does what it's supposed to do. Ethereum could be outcompeted, even though of course Bitcoin could as well. But there's just a good community, a lot of trust for Bitcoin. I think Bitcoin would be the longer lasting one. I think. I mean, some people out there might think I'm ignorant for saying that, but I would choose Bitcoin over Ethereum. Alex L says, I'm really just surprised that there has been absolutely no bounce from 6K to here. Yeah, guys, even I'm surprised about that. I'm surprised that we're not getting any support here. I would have expected some sort of, like, significant rebound of some kind, right? I mean, it's relentless, guys. It's like, it's the worst drop we've seen since when? It's like one of the worst drops we've seen since 20K. Of course, this might have been a little harsher right here, but other than that, guys, this is pretty damn harsh. Yeah, it's crazy to me, guys. It's crazy that we're not getting a major pushback of any kind. No resistance breaks whatsoever. We're in this just really tight downward sloping channel. Not much divergence out of it. I mean, it's crazy how close in here we're staying. There's like no divergence whatsoever. We're at 80 billion, someone says. Is that true? We're at 82. According to CoinMarketCap. Whoa, so wait a minute. Bitcoin's down 14% the past 24 hours? Damn. When was the last time we've seen that? So we're still holding below previous support levels, right? This was, right before I ended the stream, we, hit this low, we traded sideways, and I was like, yeah, guys, it's not worth being live right now. And of course, we trade up on this resistance and start falling. And now we fell below, obviously, the previous support. Again, guys, some of you guys might be watching from like Europe, and it's the morning, possibly, right? Possibly. But it's the U.S. I'm in the U.S. It's almost 1 o'clock. I'm pretty tired. I'm going to continue streaming. Just don't mind me if I am rambling a little bit. I am actually pretty tired right now, but I'm definitely willing to be up here, willing to be awake, willing to go live. New Zealand post happy hour. Grab a coffee. If I do that, I won't be able to go to sleep, guys. I want to go to sleep at some point. Actually, I know what's going to help. A good vape hit. Gene is saying, you think we might go down to 3K? I think, yeah, I think we're going to 2,500. That's my best guess, guys. Christian Cruz is back with the prediction of negative 20,000. Caprithio, drink some of that fancy water of yours. Actually, that actually would, guys, whenever... Oh, wait, I forgot I have orange juice. Cheers. Again, guys, sparkling water is fancy in the USA. Sparkling water is the norm for, at least, I have family in Germany. When I go there and when I ask for water, they give me sparkling water. So for me, I kind of grew up with it. It's not really fancy in my opinion. It's just kind of normal for me. But I could, in the US, people do think it's fancy. Gene's in disbelief. Yeah, I know it's crazy, right? This is the 2,500 level about right here. So, we're not really that far off, guys. We have to, if we want to get there, all we have to do, let's just, for all intents and purposes, let's just say we're at 5,000 right now. Let's just say the price right now is 5,000. All we have to do is drop down $2,500, and we're at $2,500. It's not that far away. It's really not that far away, guys. It's less than 2,500 away now. Dude, it's crazy, man. It's crazy how I didn't even expect it to happen like this. I don't think anyone did, actually. Rich, you can live through me vicariously as I hit my vape. I feel like the market makers just left. They were like, all right, bye. See ya. Enjoy, guys. There's just no significant volume. Just big sell orders. No major buys. It's pretty strange. I didn't even think it was going to happen like this, guys. Guys, smash the likes if you haven't already, and subscribe if you haven't done that as well. And hit that bell button if you want to get notified for my live streams. Desire. I don't know how to say your name. Guys, I learned from experience. I learned how to trade from experience. I started trading penny stocks when I was 17, 18 years old. I got lucky. I made a couple of very lucky trades, made a bunch of money, and I was like, wow, okay, you can actually make money doing this. This is real. And so since then, I just got more interested in it. My older brother introduced me to Bitcoin in 2015. Me and him went in on some Bitcoin, made some money from that, used the profits to go in on Ethereum, made some money from that. That's just a really quick recap of my history, but $0 by 8 a.m. Michael C., I don't know if I want to call you. I'm scared. I'm scared to call you. I don't know who you are. Yeah, guys, XRP is surprisingly holding like a rock right now. Yeah, I kind of want some pizza, actually. That would be nice. A nice mango, that would be good. Yeah, you can DM me on Instagram. I'll take that. And my Instagram should be linked down there somewhere. Someone just said Neo is effed. Let's see what Neo's doing, guys. Oof. Yeah, Neo is a bit effed, guys. Actually, let's see the biggest meme of all. The biggest meme of all. Verge coin. John McAfee's baby. What a clown. Look at this, guys. Wow. Verge. What a coin, guys. What a coin. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Yeah, Verge is basically BitConnect at this point. Seriously. Michael C, send me a DM. Send me a DM. I mean, guys, XRP is backed by bankers' money, right? There's a lot of big financial backing for XRP. So if they, right now this is great marketing for XRP. Propping the price up and keeping it where it is great marketing, guys. Perfect marketing. Everyone in crypto is watching everything get destroyed, and they're like, "Oh my God, wait, but XRP is not dropping." Guys, it's such a great way to market XRP. I mean, let's be real. There's no particular reason why XRP really should be this stable. I honestly think it's being propped up by the bankers. And you know what? Maybe that's. I mean, I'm sure that's probably going to be good for XRP. I mean, XRP might do well, but I'm not a huge fan of it. Exactly, Christian Cruz. We all remember how good the banks were in 2008. Exactly. Kevin, look at the BTC longs from Finex. Should I go on TradingView? Yeah, I mean, guys, this is really. I feel like, I don't know. Just seems weird to me that XRP wouldn't be moving at all. I feel like it's being like orchestrated. It's great marketing for them, guys. I mean, look, everyone in the chat's talking about XRP. It's great marketing. Crypto dies as XRP survives. Like, that's like a perfect headline. Like, it's going to make people want to get in. Hold on, give me a second, guys. Hold on. Yeah, guys, I mean, XRP is a fiat to fiat system. That's what it's designed for. It's designed for banks to go from fiat to fiat and use XRP in between. That's really what it's supposed to be. It's not a real crypto, in my opinion. It's not like made by the people for the people. Banks are stable. They're I don't think so, guys. Banks fail all the time. I mean, guys, banks are allowed to like loan money or speculate. I'm pretty sure since Bill Clinton removed the Glass-Steagall Act, banks are like able to speculate with money that they don't actually have. So it's a pretty, unstable system, if you ask me. Jose is looking for BTC USD longs. Are we looking at Yeah, Bitfinex right here. Major increase. But yeah, big increase in longs, seems like. I mean, guys, I don't necessarily. I mean, we'll see. We'll see what happens, guys. I don't want to put too much weight on this right now. I mean, guys, we had manipulation to the upside, and now we're getting some manipulation to the downside. It's just the name of the game at this point. This is just how it's played. It's all speculation. There's no such thing. There's no such thing as value investing in crypto. You cannot be a value investor in the crypto space. It's all speculation, guys. I mean, we're all gambling here. Like, that's really what we're doing. Like, we got to be real. It's all speculation. You can minimize your risk, of course, guys. I'm not saying, you can make it so that your risk is very low. You can be smart about it, but it's all speculation. There is no value investing in crypto, guys. It's all psychology. I like the way Alex L asks that. Check out BTC USD longs while you're on TV. I guess this is now TV, right? Yeah, I'm looking at it right here, guys. We'll see, guys. We'll see. I mean, it doesn't really mean that we're guaranteed to do anything. There are no guarantees, guys. Anyone join the stream, we were just looking at Verge, the biggest meme coin of all time. John McAfee's baby. So Bitcoin is at 81.5 billion now. So Shiva is saying, if Bitcoin falls to 2,500 in a couple of hours, will you just straight up buy it? Well, no, not necessarily, guys. Guys, I mean, it all depends on what does the market look like? Are we really getting support at these prices that I'm looking for? If we hit $2,500 and the market looks like this, I probably wouldn't buy, right? If the market looks like this at 2,500, I probably wouldn't even buy it. I'd probably just wait and see what happens. There's no guarantees, guys. It's just my prediction. It's just my best guess. It's nothing guaranteed. Christian Cruz is saying he'd go long on burgers. Sure, McDonald's is a great company overall. Then when will you buy? Yeah, guys, I'm gonna buy when I think the market environment is stable. When I think that there's enough, enough people backing the price levels that I like. We'll see, guys. How can sellers and buyers agree at that level? What do you mean? Why? I mean, buyers and sellers agreed at the 6K level, and we kept going lower, right? Just because we're consolidating doesn't mean we're guaranteed to go up. That's something I talked about all year. Love Niblio is saying Monero is holding better. I'm curious to see that now. Michael C. Michael, you're doing a better job at making, entertaining me. I kind of like you not being a mod because it's more entertaining. I'm enjoying you more. Crypto Cali's deleting you. Crypto Cali just put you on a timeout. I'm sorry, Michael. You're on a timeout for 300 seconds. You'll be okay. I still love you, Michael. I still love you. All right, so we're pushing a little lower. Hold on, I'm going to check Monero after this to see if we break lower. I think Crypto Cali's just annoyed. Caprithio's been here forever. I'm going to make you a mod as well. Michael, you're still new. You're still new. I'm giving the people that I've seen the most mods, all right? These people that I'm giving mods have been around for a long time. The people that are mods have been watching my channel. Dream Surfer, you're pretty close. I might make you a mod at some point, but guys, the people that have, that are mods have, don't feel left out, guys. These are just the people that have been watching my channel for a long time, who have been, long-term supporters. Gene says, man, I want to buy so bad, but I'm scared. Yeah, guys, if you're scared and you're not sure, the best thing to do is just take a step back and just wait and see what happens, guys. Just wait to see what happens. Oh, Universal Scientist, there you are. I didn't see you comment yet. You're now a mod. I've seen you've been around for a while as well. This is the first comment I've seen from you. There you go. All you had to do is make a comment. That's all you had to do. Universal Scientist has also been around for a long time. Maximilian says, "Good morning. Still waiting to buy Bitcoin." Yeah, guys. I mean, we're all waiting at this point, waiting for some real support. Guys, I don't forget you. I don't forget the people that have been supporting me for a long time. I will remember you. I mean, guys, starting this channel, starting a crypto channel in January, where I said that we're in a bubble and I think the prices are going to go to 2,500, it was tough. All right, I did not have a lot of supporters in the beginning. I'll remember you. Like, I'll know if you were there. Trust me, I'll know if you were there. You haven't been. I don't think you've been as long. You're close. You're close. You're close. Don't get me wrong. You're very close. You might get it soon. Yes, Scott Sullivan. I saw that. I didn't see that you joined the Patreon until after the stream was over. But Scott, welcome. Thank you for the support. The more I see you, the more likely you'll become a mod. I'm not, I don't want to give all my patrons mods. I don't know. I don't know if that's necessarily the right thing to do. Guys, I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting at this point. I think we're going to go lower. All right, the comm. You're in. Christian says, I shorted Bitcoin with triple leverage. Do not take me seriously. I may be biased. Well, you're making a lot of money if that's the case. Yeah, guys, let's check historically. So one thing that I like to do is I just drop a line on where we are right now, and then I zoom out. I see, all right, where are we at? I go back. Craig Neve just pointed out that we are, yes, we are at end of August highs right now. Also, you know, beginning of October. But yes, these are August 2017 price levels right now. Oh, Jose, you're mod too. I'm just, guys, when I see you, all right, Alex, you'll also be mod. Alex L's in. Guys, I can't make you a mod until I see you comment. So I'm just waiting for you guys to actually make a comment. And then you're mods. Stefan is saying, Kevin, can you please explain how you can see the support? Which graph diagram? Guys, I'm just looking at the volume. Just looking at the volume. Okay, hold on. We're pushing lower. Looks like we're coming up on the previous support line here. Let's see if we make some lower lows, guys. Let's see if we make some lower lows. Guys, a mod is basically just someone that makes sure that the chat isn't doing anything stupid, and anybody who is, if they think that the person needs to be muted or something, they'll do that. Right now, Michael is in a timeout, but Michael, I think, will be back soon. I didn't do that. That was Crypto Kelly. Oh, sorry, Jose. But Jose, you've been around for so long. If you don't want to be it, I won't. But you deserve it. You've been around forever. So this, guys, this flavor of Jewel is a limited flavor. It's a cucumber. Some people are like ew, but I actually like it. Cucumber, I think it tastes pretty good. Glenn, I know. Guys, don't go too crazy. Be reasonable. If you're a mod, be reasonable. Don't just mute people just to do it. But we are coming. Okay, we just broke, guys. We're making lower lows right now. We're breaking down again, guys. Falling into lower lows. Creating new lows on the Bitcoin chart, guys. 4,535 on Coinbase. This is Coinbase, actually. Bitfinex is 4,726. Making lower lows again here, guys. No support in sight. No end in sight. Guys, yeah. I mean, guys, when I was doing live streams early this year, when everyone thought I was stupid for calling for lower prices, I mean, I would do live streams, and there'd be like 7 people, and like Crypto Cali would be there, Nothing to See Here, Craig Neve, and a few others would be there. So I'll remember you. I'll remember you. Trust me, I'll remember. Yeah, and guys, one of the biggest supporters of this channel, other than, of course, just being present, is Mark D. Michel. He's one of the featured channels on my, if you go to the featured list, Mark D. Michel really helped out my channel getting started. He shared my videos. He got me a lot of subscribers. So definitely go support him as well. He's got some really interesting viewpoints as well. Mark is looking for a bottom kind of where we are now. So we'll see. Yeah, Dream Surfer, I know. You're into. I mean, Jonathan Baker as well. I'm pretty sure you've been around too, I think. All right, getting a little bit of support here. Let's see what happens, guys. Looks like it probably was just some short covering volume. This little push here, so it's not, I don't think it's real support. Continuing, guys, continuing the move down. You know, like I said, guys, 4,200 is more likely a bottom than 4,800. Yeah, Dream Surfer, I got a copyright strike. I'm sure you're aware of that on my stream. So this is actually the third stream I've done today. The first one got a copyright strike and got deleted. So I did the next one to make sure that I had something, and now we're falling lower. So I was like, all right, let's go. I mean, guys, I don't have music to play right now. I don't want to risk getting another strike. I actually do dabble in producing music. I just don't really make ambient music. Yeah, Crypto Kibo. I don't know. I guess people are just waiting. You know, I don't know. Fars Schmars. Yeah, I'm looking for high volume. Yes, absolutely. I'm looking for big buy orders. Consistent buying. Like a lot of follow-through volume. Concentrated buy areas, that kind of thing. I was at Kenny's house last night. Maximilian says, it comes back to my support line of 2015. Hope it will go lower. Yeah, Crypto Cali. I remember that, dude. It was literally Crypto Cali and like one other person in the chat for like 2 hours, literally. Also, I'll give a shout out to Sunny Decree, who also helped me get a lot of subs. Not by choice. We kind of had like I started beef with him just to try to get attention. But shout out to Sunny for dealing with me. Sunny didn't deserve my my negative comments, but you know, I think we're okay at this point. Racer right out of Kev's hand. Yeah, I probably do, don't I? So let's see where we're at. Okay, so looking back on this price channel that I drew, still hanging out at the bottom of it, guys. Let me just drag this out a little bit further. Still hanging out at the bottom of the price channel. So again, guys, every time we've hit the bottom of the channel, we've returned to the top of the channel. We're hitting the bottom of the channel. So returning to the top of the channel wouldn't be that, you know, out of the realm of possibility at all. Yeah, Beast, I know. The price channel has been insanely consistent, guys. I mean, I drew this like way earlier in the day. And it's just been bouncing right off of these lines the whole time. Of course, we had a little bit of divergence out of the top of it. The bulls tried to, turn, the bulls attempted to turn the resistance point into a support line. And we just kind of fell right back into it, hitting the bottom of the channel again. Yes, this price channel has been very consistent, guys. People are saying longs are stacking right now. I don't know. I mean, guys, we'll see. We'll see. I wouldn't put too much weight on that. I wouldn't rely on that too much, guys. Again, we want to see some real resistance breaks, guys. We want to see the price like you want to see the price building up, actually getting above resistance, building on resistance, holding resistance. You want to see the price actually like building on these levels, right? I mean, obviously this is not going to happen, but you want to see resistance breaks, holding on resistance, more resistance breaks, holding on that resistance. You want to see real building, guys. That's how you find bullish confirmation. Green candles do not equal bullish confirmation. You need resistance breaks and holding on resistance, or turning previous resistance into support. Again, guys, it is late at night for me right now, so I might be stumbling on my words. I am kind of tired right now, but I'm totally willing to be up for this. I have not looked at the transactions. Some people were talking about a few thousand Bitcoin being sent to Bitfinex, possibly. I don't know if I want to look at Bitcoin Gold. What is your take on XRP being the only coin that Bankster's coin is not dumping? I mean, it's being propped up by the banks, guys. It's great marketing, guys. I mean, like I said, anybody who's in the crypto space who's looking at, CoinMarketCap, they're seeing all this red, and then they see that Ripple's not doing anything. They're going to go, huh, maybe I should buy this one. Like, it's great marketing, guys. I feel like they're almost trying to show Wall Street who's the boss. That's what I really think this is about. Hey guys, give us an ETF. Bitcoin doesn't need one. Give it to us. That's what I see here. Yeah, I mean, Bitcoin's falling, so the XRP BTC pair, of course, is going to be pumping. Again, I mean, we're looking at the 5-minute chart here, guys. Clearly, the sellers are still outweighing the buyers by a large margin. I'm just like waiting for I'm waiting for something to give. Blockchain says, remember when the market was almost at 1 trillion? Yeah. That was something, wasn't it? January 6th. Yeah, I mean, exactly. We didn't need institutions. We didn't need anything like bank backed to make 20,000 happen. We don't. We still don't need it, guys. We don't need guys. I mean, if the only thing that's keeping Bitcoin from falling is like an institution saving us, then we should just let it fall. We don't want their help. We don't need them here. That goes against like everything that we stand for, I would think, right? Maybe I should just play some Mozart music instead. Uh, yeah, I agree. The 1 trillion was I think it was a lot. Tether propping up the market. I mean, yeah, guys. Of course, people think that Bitcoin's going to bounce, but I don't think so. I mean, I think Ethereum is probably the top and the best smart contracts platform there is right now. Um, I don't know, guys. My opinion on Litecoin, I don't think too much of it anymore, to be honest. I mean, there's probably a good reason why Charlie Lee dumped his Litecoin. Jerica says, even if Bitcoin bounces, it will go lower. I agree. I mean, like, guys, even if we are able to break out to the upside again, there's a lot of areas to get through. You know what I mean? There's just a lot of things to push through. I don't think the market's going to be able to get through all of this resistance and recover. I think now that the downward pressure has begun, it's really going to start kicking in, and we're going to see, we're going to see a parabolic move down, just like we saw a parabolic move up. Booms and busts, guys. Monero. I was supposed to look at Monero. I mean, as a privacy, I mean, Monero is probably my favorite privacy coin. I mean, Monero's not really holding up that well either. It's dropping just as fast. Yeah, Monero's kind of just following Bitcoin at this point. Yeah, I agree. There's definitely too much downside pressure, too much momentum to the downside for this to really turn around at any point. But we'll see. We'll see what the whales have to, what they're going to do. POA and ZIL, I don't have an opinion. Caprithio says, what do you think of Tone Vase? Apparently, Tone Vase, I don't know if this is true. Somebody said Tone Vase switched his prediction to 2,500. And I'm like, did he watch my channel? Like, what? I don't know if that's true though. Someone told me this today. I mean, guys, Tone Vase is on the right. He's got the right idea, obviously. I mean, me and him are kind of on the same boat in terms of what we expect from the market, right? Major Sports Moment says, "Hey Kev, any idea on what you're gonna or how you're gonna call your channel when crypto's gone?" I don't expect crypto to go away, but even if it does, I'll figure something out. But I don't expect that, guys. Theoretically, what's the worst? Should be 1 to 2K. Yeah. Theoretically, that was probably going to be the worst case scenario. Jerica, I don't know how long I'm going to be streaming. I'm pretty tired, to be honest. But I really want to just see what happens here. Michael C is trying to, I'm not going to tell you where I live. You're creeping me out. At this point, I'm almost hoping we get some buy action so I can be like, all right, guys, temporary relief. But we're not seeing that just yet. Good night, Alex. Have a good one, man. I don't have much of an opinion on Digibyte. How y'all liking church this evening? Is this church? Are you guys praying now? What about Neo? I don't know. I mean, not too much of an opinion either, to be honest. I mean, guys, to be completely frank, my brain is not at full capacity right now. I am pretty tired. I mean, it's, you know, it's like 1:30 a.m. I'm usually in bed by now. You guys, smash that like button if you can, and subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Almost at 2,100 subs. Hitting 2,100 would be great. But yeah, guys, we're getting some sideways trading, so I don't know. Like, should I continue streaming? I don't know. I feel like once I stop streaming, we're just going to drop again, and it's going to be exciting, and I'm going to miss out. Michael's going to convince me to stay on. I don't necessarily, if you could say that Litecoin is silver and Bitcoin is gold. I've heard that before. I don't know, guys. I don't know if that's really the great comparison. Buckball says, no, stay on. How low do you see Bitcoin going tonight? Guys, I don't know. I mean, like, I honestly didn't expect Bitcoin to just stick in this downward sloping price channel. You know, I didn't think it was going to be this organized, you know, to the downside. So I don't know, guys. We're gonna see if we can't get back up to the top of this price channel, break out. If we fall below the price channel, we might see some pretty major capitulation taking place soon. I mean, sleep is pretty important, right? Yeah, I mean, I agree. Gold is gold, guys. Bitcoin is not. I don't know. I wouldn't really say that it's like gold. Like, that's not really how I view it. I think we'll probably find a bottom in 2019. Maybe, you know, mid 2019, end 2019, we'll find a bottom. I don't know, guys. I mean, this is all going really fast, so we'll see. We'll see what happens. I mean, isn't it crazy, guys, how fast this is all taking place right now? We're less than $2,500 away from my $2,500 price target. So it's pretty crazy, guys. Peace out, Caprithio. Thank you for joining as always. Christian Chris says, man, imagine waking up and it dropped another 15%. Yeah, that would just be, that'd be scary. ATC Pilot says, are less people looking at crypto now, turning away? Probably. I see a lot of people giving up, guys. Carl do you think crypto and traditional markets will correlate? I mean, they already do, guys. You have to realize that, you know, if we're looking at, guess we'll just look at the Dow Jones. Do I have to log in? No, okay. So, like, you know, Bitcoin was released in 2000, I mean, essentially 2009. So ever since Bitcoin was released, we've just been on a bull run. And same thing with Bitcoin. It's basically just been on a bull run. And if you look really closely, you can see a lot of comparison. I like never use TradingView. I'm pretty sure there's an option here to do a comparison, right? Right here. I guess you can't really do it at all because of how just ridiculous it is. I'm not a TradingView person, but guys, there's a direct correlation between, obviously, you know, just the fact, guys, just the fact that ever since Bitcoin was released, we've been on a bull run, and Bitcoin has been going up. You know, the value that was being created in the stock market was being transferred into Bitcoin. A lot of traditional traders that were in the stock market that were looking at Bitcoin and saying, wait, you can make a lot more money by buying Bitcoin. So a lot of them took their profits during this bull run and put it into Bitcoin. And of course, institutions played a role as well. Yes, correlation is not causation. That's true. That's true. But guys, you know, I'm telling you, Bitcoin most likely would not have done what it did without this massive bull run. And you know, I think if the traditional markets fall, Bitcoin will as well. Looks like we're coming up on the low again, possibly about to make a new lower low. Once again, we're coming right up on it, guys. Looks like we are going to break a little bit lower here, at least. Yeah, housing bubble also doesn't look too good as well. I agree with that. Or housing market, rather. All right, let's see, guys. Are we going to break lower, or are people... Let's see. Let's see what happens. Price kind of just stalling here. All right, let's see. Let's see what happens. We're sitting at the last low point. It's just like $1 under. And it looks like we're moving down again. Some more capitulation, guys. Yeah, blockchain said every 10 minutes $1 billion just vanishes. It's crazy. It is crazy. Claudio, I hope I'm fun to watch. I'm actually very tired right now. But we are pushing down, guys. Here we go. So this is Bitfinex, guys. $4,712 right now, capitulating. Michael C says I'm losing thousands of dollars and I'm excited about it. What the F is wrong with me? That is kind of strange. But I can kind of see what you mean. I was listening to a song today while I was driving, and the lyrics of the song was, "Every gambler knows that they're there to lose." Interesting quote, or interesting lyric, I should say. Hollywood says you're the only YouTuber with the balls to go live when the market's crashing. I mean, yeah, I mean if the market was pumping up like hard, I'd probably be hesitant to go live because I've been predicting lower prices. So of course, guys, I can see, some YouTubers out there, the market's dropping. They've been telling their viewers that they think the prices are going up. Of course, it's going to be weird for them to go live. I can understand why they're not. Would you? Someone's asking where do you buy? Are you asking what exchange I use? Someone is asking would you suggest me to sell the Litecoin that I have? I can't give you financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. There is a disclaimer in the description that I'm not a financial advisor, so I can't tell you that. Guys, I think Bitcoin's got more downside. So with that in mind, you'd probably know what I would say. A little bit of some buy volume, but we'll see what happens, guys. Nothing significant. I mean, guys, honestly, like not trading is like one of the best things I ever did. Like just taking my profits on the bull run and just taking a step back and just analyzing the market was one of the most valuable things I ever did. Because I was able to look at the market with an unbiased perspective and make good predictions, and I wasn't sitting there telling people what I hoped was going to happen. I was telling them what I actually thought based on my analysis. I wasn't telling them, "Oh, well, I think Bitcoin's going to go up again," because I want it to. Because that's what most of the crypto YouTubers are doing. They're just telling you what they want to happen, not what they actually are analyzing. Guys, it's hard to say if we'll ever see all-time highs again. I can't make that prediction now. I can't make it now. Not yet. Christian Cruzy, he makes Uber Eats videos. That's funny. Jonathan saying, what happened to the 6K support? Well, guys, I mean, what we had here all year long was a consolidation. And what you got to understand about consolidations, I've said this before, consolidations, all a consolidation actually means is that people are agreeing on a certain price for a certain period of time. But consolidations doesn't equal bullish, right? Consolidations can end bearishly, as we're seeing right now. We had a consolidation, and it's ending bearishly. Beatmania coming in with another tip. With a second $3 tip. Dude, thank you so much, man. Have another coffee. It's going to be a long night. Maybe I have to go get a coffee at this point. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. It's been a long day, for sure. Did I add you already? Yes, I did. Okay. I mean, yeah, I'm making money on donations, not losing it by hodling. I'm just reading Christopher's or Christian's comment. Yeah, this Jonathan, this is an easy day for shorts, for sure. For sure. Very easy day. We're sitting here again at the low once again, guys. This has been the trend all day long. Just finding ourselves at the low point again, pushing lower over and over again. Looks like Bitcoin is looking for another push down. Here we go, guys. Pushing lower, making new lows again. Here we go. Put your scuba gear on because we are going down, guys. Here we go. We're looking at Bitfinex now. Bitcoin hitting $4,700. I don't know. Am I pulling an all-nighter, guys? Am I? We'll find out, guys. We'll see what happens. We're going to play it by ear. We're going to see how this market plays out. I mean, if we just keep dropping over and over again, I'll probably just stay up all night. To be honest, I might actually get coffee. There's a lot of selling going on. Volume is picking up again. We're sitting at exactly 40. Oh, and we just broke below 4,700 on Bitfinex. Now at 4,680 on Bitfinex. If we're looking at Bitstamp, we're at $4,513. Coming up on that bottom support line. Okay, here we go. $4,500 exactly on Bitstamp. We just fell below 4,700 on Bitfinex. And we're sitting at 4,500 on Coinbase. I mean, guys, ATC Pilot says, do you have work tomorrow? Guys, I work in the film industry, so a lot of my work is actually done from home. And I kind of can set my own schedule, so I'm not too worried about that. I just have a bit of like a sinus, thing going on, so I'm like a little bit sick. Nothing bad. It's just making me tired, but it's not that bad. Michael C coming in with the $2 dono. He says, "I love you." Well, I love you too, Michael. Thank you so much for being here, and thank you for supporting the channel. It means everything, man. Even though you are kind of crazy, I still love you. So thank you for being here. And I do appreciate you, man. What kind of films? Winky face, winky face. It's not porn. Another another $2, and he says, "Marry me." Michael, this is crazy, man. You're crazy, but I love you. Thank you, Michael. Seriously, thank you. Thank you for the support. What kind of film? I mean, I work on short films, documentaries, other YouTube channels. Falling below 4,500 now on Bitstamp. We are already below 4,500 on Coinbase. Soft Barshi says, went to bed 7 hours ago. Hello again. Michael C. coming in with another $2 donation saying, if you stay up, I'll tip a Bitcoin. No, you won't. You're gonna tip me $4,000? Because that's what it is now. Please, actually, Michael, don't send me a Bitcoin. Just if you have Bitcoin right now, you're losing a lot of money, so you're gonna need it. Just hold on to it. I don't want it. Like, just keep your Bitcoin. But Michael, thank you again for the 3rd donation in a row. Coming in hot with the donations. So we're kind of in free fall mode in most exchanges right now. Just hanging off the cliff, falling off the cliff. Below $4,500 now on some exchanges. Say yes. I can't agree to it just yet, Mike. I can't agree to it just yet. Lord Rowan says, just woke up. What's the trend? Going to zero? Definitely feels like it, but that's not what's going to happen. We'll find support somewhere, guys. I think it's going to be 4,200 more likely. Although we are at 4,500 now, and I did hear a lot of people speaking about 4,500, so we'll see. This could be temporary support. Well, you never know, guys. It's all about psychology. It's all about what people want, what people think. But crypto is a hot mess right now, guys. A total hot mess. We're going to check the market cap in a second. Yeah, guys, if I stay up all night, the price of Bitcoin will be something that will be affordable to tip me with. Guys, I think 4,200 is the more likely major, next major support level. I don't think it's long-term support, but I think 4,200 is, based on the volume profile tool, is looking like 4,200 for the next, at least short-term support level. Blockchain says it. It's all about psychology, and the world's effing crazy. That right there is the truest statement tonight. Right there, guys. It's all about psychology, and the world is effing crazy. Yep. $70 Dash. $80 Ethereum, $15 Litecoin. I think that's Steve's prediction here. Steve Brule is predicting that. Yeah, Beat Mania, you shouldn't feel bad about that. I mean, you got out. 4,200 because 420 is in it, I guess, if you want to think of it that way. No, but I mean, based on the volume profile tool, 4,200 is the next major support level. I wish I could say it was for memes, for 420 memes, but it's not. BCH got roasted. Can't sleep. Don't know if I should close my long, says M. Shane. Wait, is that really? Bitcoin is now at minus 28%. Is that true? Yeah, it's minus 15. Bitcoin's at 80 billion. So the market cap for all crypto is at 150 billion. And I need to get ad blocker. I know, guys, I know. So the USD coins are our biggest gainers for the day, guys. So congrats to all the USD coin holders, stablecoin holders, because you are gaining more than any other coin right now. Man, look at, oh my God. Look at that. Look how many cryptos are down by 20% or more. It is a bloodbath, guys. Look at this. This is crazy. So guys, like, what do you? So like, any of you guys out there who might have been holding some of these altcoins, did you get out? Are you still holding them? If you did get out, what did you move to? I'm curious. Let me know in the comments, guys. What did you do? If you were holding any of these altcoins, what did you do? Are you still holding? Did you move out? If you did move out, what did you put in? Are you in Bitcoin? Are you in US dollar? Are you in Tether? What are you guys doing? I'm curious. So someone has, all right, we're getting a little bit of support here. So someone at XLM moved to BCH, ETC didn't move. People looking like some people in XLM here into XRP. Hodl for life, Komodo, hodling. A lot of people hodling. Sold Dent last night. What else? Dragon Chain. Steve Brule moved into dollar and true USD. Have a portion for long-term hodling. We'll sell the farm and go back in at 1,500 to 3,900. You're going to sell your farm and go in? All right, so we're getting a little bit of a bounce here off the bottom of the downward sloping support channel. I mean, guys, you got to look at your volume. Look at your volume, guys. Is it really that significant? I mean, guys, look at the volume. Guys, look, okay, look at this volume. Look what it looked like here. Look how amazing it looked. But what happened? We traded sideways and we sold off. Now look at this volume. Is it really that good? Is it really that good, guys? Not really. There's a nice green candle here. So we'll see though. We'll see. Not necessarily bullish confirmation. I mean, we're still in this, resistance point here, right in the middle of the channel. So we'll see, guys. We'll see. Beast is holding some Factum. Love Niblu saying holding altcoins too late to sell. Sawyer says holding both Ethereum and XRP. Traded mine into Ethereum and then into Ripple or XRP before the bloodbath. Young CJ says USD, Bitcoin, Campus Coin Pack, hodling them all. Got rid of Pundi. Lambos. I mean, guys, the volume, I mean, like, if you want my opinion, guys, it's not really that great. Yeah, you haven't, guys, you really need to stop being influenced by the size of a candle. Okay? You can make, you could make this candle, you could make this candle literally go from here with half the volume if you, had control of your exchange. You could have half the volume and have a candle this big. All right? It doesn't mean anything. It doesn't mean anything, guys, right? You can't be influenced by the size of a candle. You want to look at your volume, guys. You want to look at your volume. The size of a candle doesn't mean anything. It really doesn't. Unless it's correlated with some good volume, right? The size of a candle is not that significant. And a lot of times a large candle on lower volume indicates manipulation. So keep that in mind, guys. Don't go too crazy. Right? Again, if you want real buy confirmation, I mean, you need to look for the price to break resistance, build on here, and then you can start thinking, oh, maybe we're getting bullish, but you need to build, you need to continue to build on these points, right? Before you have any real bullish confirmation. A little green candle at the bottom of this channel, in my opinion, is just not good enough confirmation. I don't know much about VeChain, guys. I can't really give an answer. Christian Cruises 3,000 in 1 hour? I mean, at this rate, maybe. XRP ETH chart? I haven't looked at that. Yeah, I mean, guys, like the thing about candles is like, if you had control of an exchange, you could set up, like you could have like your buy order. You could like set a buy order at like 4,800, and just have someone fill it, and all of a sudden your candle's this big and there's no volume in it. So the candle size doesn't mean anything. Right? It's all about what's backing it, how much volume is backing it. That's what you need to be looking at. If you have a large green candle with low volume, it's usually a sign of manipulation, guys. Guys, it's all, I mean, these charts, what these charts should actually look like in reality are just little dots everywhere. What those little dots are points of trade. That's what it actually is. A real chart should just be dots, like one trade here, one trade there, like dot 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 dot. Like that's what a chart really should look like in reality. Just a point of trade. Right? Candles are, if you don't really understand what a candle is, it can mislead you, because candles aren't real, guys. Everything that's happening on an exchange is a point of trade. It's just a point where people like made an exchange at a certain point. Candles don't actually like exist, So you don't you have to understand what you're looking at. Michael C says Bitcoin is the only relevant thing in the space right now. It kind of seems that way. You know, XRP is trying to make its name, you know, put its name out there. I mean, someone's lost a lot of money is buying to makes me seems happy. Let's see what else we got. What projects do you believe in? Not that many. Sorry guys, it's my brain is at like a quarter speed right now. It's pretty, you know, I'm pretty tired, but I'm gonna keep going. My answers probably aren't gonna be that great right now. I'm just gonna do my best. Bryce Anderson says, if we made it through Mt. Gox, we can make it through this. And I agree with that, guys. I agree with that. If we made it through Mt. Gox, we can make it through this bear market, right? It's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world. For you guys who bought at the highs, it seems like it, but it's not the end of the world. Mike C says, Bitcoin or nothing. So let's check out the RSI. Carl's asking about the RSI. Let me remove these lines here. So I've talked about the RSI a lot, guys. He says that we're at the lowest RSI we've seen ever. Is that true? I guess it is. I guess that's true. Is it? Just about, yeah. But the thing, guys, the thing about it is that, here, actually, let me just go to Bitfinex. It's easier to see. The thing about the RSI, guys, I've said this before. I mean, like, you know, the RSI was overextended to the upside the entire bull run, but we kept going up. Just because the RSI continued to be overextended, does not mean that we were due for a major correction. We kept going. Eventually, we found a top. Now the same thing can happen on the downside, guys. We can be overextended to the downside continuously and continue to fall. If it's possible on the upside, then it's possible on the downside. That's what logic would suggest, right? If we can be continuously overextended to the upside on the RSI on the way up, then we can be continuously overextended to the downside on the RSI on the way down, right? Why would it not be possible in the other direction? You know? That's how I see it. Looks like we're getting a bit of a pushback here finally. We'll see how this plays out though. Still well within this channel that we've been looking at here, guys. Of course, just for some perspective, you know, we're looking at these two, you know, we had the initial leg downside was trading and this move down today. And we are getting a little bit of relief from the bulls, for the bulls, I mean. So we'll see, guys. We'll see. You know, every time we met the bottom of the trend, we touched the top of the trend. We met the bottom. So, you know, touching the top is very likely at this point. We are pushing back up a little bit here. Let's see what happens as we approach, guys. Can we finally break out and have some short-term movement? Again, you know, I don't see this as a long-term bottom, but we could have some temporary relief, possibly. I guess we'll find out soon. You guys know what I mean when I say that about the RSI, right? If we can be overextended to the upside and keep going up, then we can be overextended to the downside and keep going down. It's just logic. You know, we can't be biased here. We have to consider all possibilities. I think I'm missing some chat. Michael, I'm not going anywhere yet. I'm still here. The volume is not that great, guys. I'm just telling you now. It's not that great. Up close, it might look nice, but I mean, overall, guys, it's not really that significant. We're still sitting in this channel. We're still moving down. It's just the reality. I mean, a lot of people are going to be angry. Kevin, why aren't you telling everyone to go all in? Well, because I'm not an idiot. Like, I'm not going to tell everyone to just buy into Bitcoin because there's a green candle. It's 2:12 where I'm at right now. Past 2 in the morning right now. You guys, you know, I don't suggest buying into anything, but if you are buying something right now, let us know what you're buying and why you're buying it. What is the reason you have to buy it? Litoshi, yes, I am still here. Guys, again, I will tell you, I will absolutely tell you, hey guys, wow, the volume is amazing. I think I will tell you if that happens. It's just not there. I just don't see it, right? I want to make good predictions, guys. I want to be right. I will tell you if I really think something's going to happen. Excellent. I do think TA is relevant. I mean, based on the volume profile, it's looking like 4,200. 4,200 is looking like our next major support. That is what the technicals show me right now. That is not long-term support. That is just the next major support, I think. I mean, it is excellent. It is kind of like, what do you call it? I'm pretty tired, so my brain's not really working, but it is kind of like sketchy. The market is in like a free fall right now, so it's hard to even like try to analyze anything at this point. I mean, the only thing I know for sure from a tech, I'm just stuck in it. We're just falling right through it. Our August resistance levels, August 2017. This website doesn't allow for monthly or yearly candles, guys. Jeff D, what's up, man? Cassandra's back from Sweden. What's up? Paul Holmes, Brandon. A lot of people are back. What's up, guys? Wait, my internet was down? Is that right? Really? Are you sure? Was my stream down or something? That's weird. I was down for 10 seconds. Interesting. Am I getting hacked again? What's going on here? Yeah, guys, I don't really know what to think about XRP stability. I mean, I think it's just the bankers, you know, propping the price up. I mean, maybe there's a. I mean, maybe XRP also just has a strong community at this point. You know, maybe it's a combination of all those things. I mean, XRP is not really doing anything other than holding its ground. Blockchain, good night, man. So right now, guys, Bitstamp is at 4,600. Coinbase is also at 4,600. Bitfinex is at 4,745 or 4,750. The only thing that's keeping me awake right now is this vape. So praise the vape, guys. Praise the vape. Somebody's saying we are in a bullish downtrend, inverse moon. I don't know. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I'm not sure. I mean, of course, guys. Like I said, I mean, like I would absolutely not be surprised for some sort of reversal. But getting through all these resistance levels is going to be a tough challenge, right? If we did get a bounce back to like 5K, it would not surprise me, guys. Or even like 5,500, it would not surprise me. I just don't think that we're going to get back above the yearly support of 57, 5,800. I don't think we're going to be able to get back above that. Yeah, I mean, guys, like Michael C is saying, I just wish everyone remembered where we came from. He says, I remember when the market cap was at 1 billion. I mean, it's true, guys. Like, if you're looking at it from a long-term perspective, I mean, Bitcoin's obviously doing fine from a long term, right? So even if the price goes down to 2,500, we're still doing just fine from a long-term perspective, guys. We're doing just fine, even if we do see a low around this level, right? That's, I mean, guys, crypto veterans know that this is normal. This is all part of the game, all part of the plan. Andrew says this downtrend was needed to flush out all of these shit coins, and I agree, guys. I mean, Jesus, look at this. So many horrible blockchains out there. Like, I'm so glad. I'm actually glad to see this. I'm actually glad to see like most of the shit coins just getting wrecked. Like, so many of these are worthless. And I'm sorry if I'm insulting people out there, but man, we needed a good cleanup. Paul Holmes coming in coming in with a $2.70 or $2.80 donation. More coffee. We got a big night ahead. Paul, thank you for that donation. I appreciate it, man. I might if we keep dropping, guys, I might have to just go get coffee. I don't know. I'm not promising anything, guys. I'm not promising me staying up all night. I don't know if that would be good for me. It would be better if I went to bed and then woke up and did another stream for another 4 hours, you know? I know Michael's going to be pretty pissed. Harvey, that's a tough question. I'm not too sure. I mean, Monero is going to survive. I know that. I'm pretty certain Monero is going to survive the bear market. Possibly Zcash survive the bear market. I mean, privacy coins, guys, are going to be survivors. Anthony Palmer says, I've never seen you before in your streams, but I love you, man. Well, thank you. Again, guys, it's really late for me, and I'm pretty tired. So I'm not normally this slow in everything that I say and do. So, yeah, I'm just letting you guys know. Bulls are trying to make it back to the top of the channel here, guys. Been stuck in this thing all day. Haven't been able to get out. Tried to get out, but it was a false breakout and fell right back to the bottom. Carl, I'm not too sure. How the Asian, ending of the business hours will affect the market. I'm not sure. Jeff D, I'm also not sure when are we going to skyrocket. I think we have to hit 4,200 to see any significant support. But that's just me. That's just my guess, guys. Harry says that he's at work and he's loving the distraction. Jose, feel free to go to bed, man. Jose says, I'm going to go to bed soon. When I wake up, I want to find you right there saying that there's not enough buying power. That's probably what's going to happen. Christian Cruz says, imagine if you're a bull and you're sleeping right now. Yeah, it's a bit scary. Imagine if you're a bull and you're subscribed to my channel. Imagine that. I think XLM has some amazing market structure. For the conditions that the market is in, XLM is doing quite well. Guys, I don't want to give you guys suggestions on like, I don't know how to pronounce your name, but you're saying should we exit now and buy back at 4,200? I mean, I don't want to say that you should do that. I'm not going to give that kind of advice. I'm not, guys. I'm not here to do like quick trades. I'm looking for the macro plays. I'm looking for the long-term trends. I'm looking for long-term support levels. I'm looking for a true bottom to be formed. And, all year long, I've been saying that I don't think we're forming a true bottom here. I think we're going lower, and now we're actually seeing that unfold. Yeah, Jeff D, I don't think YouTube's going to accept Bitcoin. Kev, go on the chart and go to January 2015. That's the capitulation candle. Capitulation candle 2015. You mean this right here? I still have this line drawn from my data dash video. Actually, this is still here from that. Actually, no, it's not. This is actually, I think I just recreated that. Never mind. Why is it like this? It shouldn't be like that. Nothing to see here says, I saw a juicy sell order for 113 Bitcoin in the queue. Crypto Naeem says, please don't stop making videos. Your insight analysis is worth more than gold. Well, thank you for that comment, man. I appreciate it. Billy, I don't know much about Poly and Raven. Can't really give you insight on that. Good morning, Alan. How you doing? Bushwhacker says, I always thought bears slept in the winter. That's kind of what is happening, though. Bitcoin's going into bear mode, hibernation mode. I better get a bag of Verge for future uses. Guys, Verge is just getting destroyed. Verge is one of the top losers today. At half a penny almost now. Brandon Kelly says he's token some ganja. Yeah, hipster, I agree with you. I almost want to see some bullish moves at this point. I almost want to see something from the bulls. We're not getting like anything. I'm not going to click on that link. I don't like to click on random links. I mean, Bitcoin has the most value to its name by far. Verge is on the verge of death. Dogecoin. What is Dogecoin doing? Oh, SV is down 40%? Why doesn't ABC show up? I could have sworn, am I just that tired? I could have sworn if I just typed in ABC, it showed up every time. Am I delusional? Price is turning around a little bit. What is happening? So is CryptoWatt not? They might be having problems. I don't know. If I hit the reload button on this page, well, that's strange, guys. Can I? Okay. I think it's just CryptoWatt having an issue here. CryptoWatt not letting me see anything. This is very strange, guys. I mean, I can see the prices. It's just weird that it's not loading. Alan says, sold everything and switched to XRP. Too much pain. I mean, XRP is more stable than, like, Tether right now. It's crazy. So, Bitcoin, $81 billion market cap. Guys, you 589ers, you XRP 589ers are absolutely out of your minds. I hope you're joking. Do you even understand what that would mean? If Ripple or XRP went to 589, do you even understand what that would mean? I don't think you understand what that would even mean. Cody Carter says, my account is for sale at half its value. Sneaking Weasel, what's up, man? I don't know, just take the supply of XRP, take the total supply, and then multiply it by the price, and then you'll see what it means. Why can't I load this? CryptoWatt is having some major malfunctions, guys. Like I'm actually willing to bet any amount of money that Ripple will never hit $589 ever. Whatever time frame you want to bet on, we can set up a smart contract on the Ethereum platform. We'll both put money in, and we'll set a date. And if Ripple doesn't, or if XRP doesn't hit 589 by a certain date, I don't care if you wait 10 years. I don't care if you make it 20 years from now. Let's set up the contract and let's make the bet, guys. Let's make that bet. Please send me the smart contract. XRP 589 by the year 2150? All right, maybe then, but not even, guys, not even. XRP will be obsolete by that year. This is, guys, this is just, and this is nicotine. This is a vape, guys. This is the only reason why I'm awake right now. I don't know how much longer I can go, guys. I'm getting really tired. By the way, the stream I did earlier, there's time codes in the description. You can click on the time codes and see like important moments. It's 2:40. It's 2:40 in the morning. Yeah, I mean the U.S. dollar has been losing value its entire existence. I mean, ever since the Federal Reserve and the IRS were put into place. The worst president in U.S. history was Woodrow Wilson, and he himself even admit that. He himself, there's a quote from Woodrow Wilson where he said, "I am a most unhappy man." I forget exactly. It's a long quote, but he basically says that he sold the country out by basically signing the Federal Reserve and the IRS into existence. Woodrow Wilson's quote, starting off with I am a most unhappy man." Read that quote. Woodrow Wilson says that he ruined the country. And he himself admits he's the worst president of all time. Yeah, I do see an economic downturn coming soon, guys. Just in general. I mean, that's just the cycles, though. I'm not a doomsday person. Like, there's booms and busts all the time, guys. Like, there's always we're all gonna experience a major recession of some kind. We're going to. It's just inevitable. As long as we're alive. Basic Attention Token is a pretty interesting project. I see it more of a project than a cryptocurrency. It's an interesting development. I can't even load this page, guys. I don't know what's going on. Very strange. Someone says, okay, we're selling off again now. If you see this, this page is still somehow loading. The other ones aren't. Yeah, it looks like XRP is selling off now. Finally. Finally giving in a little bit. Do I see people becoming millionaires next year? By what? What do you mean? Of course. I mean, millionaires are going to be created no matter what. I mean, people make money on downturns. There's millionaires being created right now, just on what's happening to Bitcoin. People who are shorting. Yeah, XRP is finally getting a little bit of a pullback. I mean, I don't know, there's probably some new people watching right now. By the way, if you haven't subscribed, feel free to do so. Smash the likes, guys. If we're looking at, hold on, let me just see something. I think we're going to continue on this sort of a pattern. You know, if we do find a low here, maybe we get a little bit of sideways movement. And sort of just, you know, stair step our way into the $2,500 zone. This is what I see in the more, you know, more midterm perspective. I don't understand what's wrong with the website. Very strange. Seems to be kind of working. I wish I could create a clone of myself to just continue to stream and just like abuse my clone. I mean, it's currently working here. You guys, I think addicted to attention. I mean, guys, apparently I'm the only like crypto YouTuber right now that's willing to go live during these bearish times. But yes, I think I am going to end the stream soon, guys. I mean, you guys already know what my predictions are at this point. I mean, there's no significant support coming in yet. Of course, you know, the chance for upward movement is possible, but Call Sonny, he is crying. Is he live or something? Yeah, guys, I mean, if things are happening tomorrow, I'll be live. I'll be back. I mean, guys, I tried to warn everybody before the fact, before it happened. A lot of people didn't want to listen to me. You guys get your final comments in before I end the stream, so that you can replay it later if you want to. Yeah, I mean, I set all kinds of records today for my channel. Most views I've ever had in that period of time. Most views I've ever had a live stream. Most likes I've ever had on a video. So thank you guys for all the support. I'm probably not going to be going on too much longer. But again, guys, I will be live again if things are happening. Yeah, guys, I mean, I'm definitely planning on doing more live streams. The thing is though, I like to go live when things are happening. I don't want to waste your guys' time too much. Like, I don't want to go live when nothing's happening. I like to go live when things are happening. Nothing to see here. Thank you for all your support as well. Thank you guys all for being here. Nothing is happening, quotes. Yeah, Bitcoin free fall. Yeah, I know. I know what you mean. It's just late, guys. It's just late. I'm sure a lot of you guys are watching from Europe and whatnot. Looks like the bulls are trying to push back here, but we'll see. Billionaires are pumping, guys. There's no pump here. We're sitting right in the middle of the channel, guys. You know, I'm going to end the stream, but keep this channel in mind, guys. Plot this on your own charts so you have this yourself, right? It's playing a big role. This is playing a big role. I think, I mean, you probably just don't see. I think, I mean, you probably just don't see. I just clicked on my own video on my phone. That's what you just heard. Guys, I'm looking for a $2,500 low. If you want more of a better understanding of why I think it's $2,500, I have multiple videos on it. One of them being the one that's the featured video on my channel. I have another video called The Case for $2,500 Bitcoin. I have another video, like one of the second videos I ever put out, where I talk about why I think it's possible to go that low and whatnot. So there are things to look at while I'm gone. But yeah, guys, I think I am going to end the stream in a second here. Thank you guys all for being here. Thank you for all the support. Smash the like, subscribe, hit the bell button. I'll probably be back tomorrow if things are happening. And yeah, guys, thank you guys for being here. Appreciate you guys. It is late for me. I got to go to bed. I got to go to bed so that I can do this again tomorrow, right? So that we can keep it going. So good night, guys. Don't end. All right, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out. Good luck. Trade smart or don't trade at all. And remember, there is always, guys, trading opportunities are like trains. There's always another one coming. So never feel like you're going to miss out because there's always another opportunity. There's always another opportunity. So trade smart or don't trade at all. And I will see you all in the next video, in the next live stream. Peace out, guys. I'll see you all later.